You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Here's the truth. Nobody funds the Democratic Party except for United States taxpayers. 6 blue states in the last 2 years have significantly raised their taxes. That money, those taxes were raised to fund the Democratic Party. And I know you're all like, oh, poo poo. Okay. Well, let's look at some facts. Doge uncovered massive fraud, massive money laundering. They uncovered USAID sending money back into the United States via offshore channels to fund the Democratic Party. They the CIA and the FBI have uncovered multiple instances of China funding Democrats indirectly. Neville Singham. There you go, Code Pink. All right. They raise these taxes. Let me tell you how the chain works. You can go back through all my previous videos and piece it together for yourself. Okay, here's how it works. The state raises taxes. The taxes go out the door in the form of grants, learning centers, autism centers, homeless spending. They disappear into the ether. There's no accountability. Later on, every one of these states will tell you, we don't know where the money went. We don't know how the LA fire money was spent. We don't know where it went because it doesn't go back to the people, okay? The learning centers aren't real. The autism centers aren't real. The hospice care isn't real. The senior transport service isn't real. All these places are places where money is laundered back into the Democratic Party via GMOs, via campaign contributions. Okay? That's where the money comes back from. All right? We have been funding the Democratic Party for quite some time. The reason these 6 states had to raise taxes when Doge ransacked the national budget and when the Vice President J.D. Vance started unburying all these bodies that the Democrats had buried is because they know the only way they're going to stay in power is with more of our taxpayer dollars. The federal dollars are going to dry up. The state dollars are what they're after because that's what they have control of. Okay? You guys need to, this is some tinfoil hat shit, but do your investigation. All right? And realize that huge corporations, big business does not fund the Democratic Party. And union donations to the Democratic Party don't amount to shit compared to what they used to. They get their money from Act Blue, which is a massive money laundering scheme. They get their money from a myriad of NGOs. Hell, even our political departments in the federal government and state government somehow have the ability to make campaign donations. Look that one up. But anyways, that's why they're raising taxes. That's why here in Washington our taxes are off the hook. They know that they're not going to receive any more federal money to launder to support a presidential candidate or a gubernatorial candidate. So they're going to rob Washington citizens blind in order to further their own ambitions. Right. This isn't even conspiracy theory shit. Connect the dots. It's all there. It's all there. I challenge you guys in the comments to tell me what you think. Thanks. Bye.